Hey peeps, it's Mika. Welcome to my channel. Welcome back if you're already a subscriber. I have two journals to share with you today. They will be listed in my Etsy shop by the time you see this video. So they are, I guess, nature journals. They have a little autumn in them, but they can be used year round as far as I'm concerned. But the main digital kit is from EPHEMERA'S garden. It is called Autumn Realm, and I've used it before, so I love it. It's probably my favorite kit that she has designed. So it's not a design team journal, but because I used a little bit of everybody in here, but that is the main kit that I use, and I will have it linked down below. So as usual, they are pretty much very similar. I am going to take out everything and talk through one, and then I'll play music for the other. The paper collection, I forgot to bring the little slip, but I will, hold on, I'll get it right now. Okay, it is Blue Fern Studios, and it's called Composition. So really pretty. It's in both journals. Really thick paper, so I didn't have to use that many sheets for it. So again, I will take everything out of this one, and then we'll play music, and I'll go through this one. All right. So, I made one of these for the journal, but I'll show you why I made another one. Now this one will have all the extra goodies that I'll send along with this journal for whoever purchased it. But I made these out of book pages. It's a policy envelope, and I made this out of one of my plant books. And I used some transparency stickers, and then this is just a die cut here in the middle. This is washi tape, one of my favorite washi tapes by, I believe it was 7 Gypsies, and I literally have a little tiny piece left. And there's nothing on the inside, but I made a second one. There's one inside the journal, and I'll show you why. But before I show you that, let's show you the beautiful fabric. Oh, this fabric is from Selena's shop, who is Amore Fabrics. This is some really good quality upholstery fabric, and I just love it. I couldn't wait to use it when I got it. And so of course the cover is stitched. I have the 4 book corners. I have the extra wide eyelets as the closure, and just some seam binding that I just crinkled up and dyed with some homemade sprays. I have a bowl pen here, and then we have this little tassel that has a bunch of mostly wooden beads and some buttons, and I tried to pull the colors from the fabric as much as I could. It was a little difficult, I ain't gonna lie. But I thought it came out pretty nice. So this is on some hemp cord, and then I have these little charms at the end. I got these from Spectrum Art Creations. So this one has like a little squirrel, and then these are leaves. These are from BB Crafts, I believe. I got those from BB Crafts. These leaves, I love these leaves. Here's another one. And then this one has a big mushroom I got from Michael's. I wish I would have got more of these. And there's a small one up here, a small mushroom. I'm gonna have to see if I can get more, but yeah, I love this. I love it. So anyway, that is the little dangle. I'll put that aside so it doesn't make so much noise, and I'm going to show you this now because I might forget later. So in the middle of the signature, I have this owl bead. I put the 2 strings, the tails, together and knotted them because there was no way this I could do it with one, so I had to put them together, if that makes sense. So again, just some seam binding closure. So if you don't like the seam binding, you can switch it out. Just unloop it and it will come out, and then you can replace it with something you like. So I didn't put anything here on the cover. This is the the original policy envelope that I made, and the reason why I made a second one is because up at the corners it was starting to tear a little bit, but I just loved it so much because I just love this book cover. I think this was the ends of the book, the end covers of the book. So I just added some of my washi stickers, and I made some faux vintage tape that I got the idea from Ephemera's Garden. I don't know how she does hers, but I alcohol inked mine, and yeah, just put it up there. Yeah, so right here at the top it was cracking, so I added the tape, but I just didn't feel comfortable. It may crack more like on the sides because I don't know, I guess because I thought it was sturdier than it was. So maybe you don't want to put anything on the inside, I don't know, but I added some of the paper here for the flap because it was a little flimsy. So that's why I ended up making another one. But this has, I won't open up the other one, but it just has some stationery that you can use for some additional journaling. I just distressed it with the Tim Holtz distressing tool and inked it up a little bit. And that is it. So you have two of these. So you can choose to maybe use one for decorative purposes and not put stuff inside. And then the other one is a lot more sturdier. It's from the same book, but what I did was I doubled it. So there's two pages here, and I just glued them together and just made it like that. So it's really, this one is really sturdy. And yeah, I like how it came out. Like I said, there's nothing on the inside, but I made a another circle here to hide the brads, and so it's nice and sturdy. It says 2 layers. So yeah, I just didn't feel good about that one. Maybe tearing if you tried to, you know, open it and whatnot. This one I think is a lot taller though. So because I have some ephemera that's tall and I wanted it to fit. Hopefully all the ephemera will fit. Yeah, it's a little bit taller than the journal, so it's taller than this one that I made. Yeah, it's a lot taller than this one I made. But like I said, you have 2, so you could decide what you want to do with them. All right, so I added some, let me smooth this out the way. I added some muslin that I tore for the spine here, just for decorative purposes. And again, this is Ephemera's Garden Beautiful Digital Kit, and on the other side is Tsunami Rose. This is from one of my Animal Audubon books. I believe that's what it's called. Isn't that pretty, Fox? Oh, so pretty. So a lot of woodland creatures, nature, flowers, mushrooms. This is Ephemera's Garden here. I love her eco-dyed, her eco digital papers. Some coffee dyed paper and this cute little sticker here. And then this is Ephemera's Garden here, just stitched on here. This is just one of the little game cards. And then this is the beautiful paper from Blue Fern. And it's Ephemera's Garden envelope that I turned into a pocket. This is also Ephemera's Garden. And then this is LJB Instaprints. I love her large tags, and I use them a lot. So yeah. So actually I have all 3 ladies that I designed for in this one journal. I just realized that. So this is from one of my book bird books. I love this because it has like the little poems on the other side. So I didn't want to cut it off, so I just folded and then I stitched 2 pages together because I want it to be upright. This is from one of my floral books. Sorry about the background noise, you guys. Hold on. Okay. They make that noise in the hallway and then the dogs next door start. It's so annoying. So anyway, there is a floral book page. Oh my God. I wish they would stop. I'm sorry, you guys. And then this is just some leftover paper from Graphic 45. And I have this die that I also got from Spectrum Arts. So it's just a little, what do you call these? You guys know. So you have a little bit of the border because that's all the scraps I had left, but I just thought this was too cute. I couldn't toss it, so I just left it there. You can seal it if you want, but I left it open so you can decide if you wanted to seal it or not. All right, so stay here. So this is just an altered paper clip I just made with some beautiful ribbon and lace and a little flower. This is some leftover, what do you call this? Vellum that I had. I didn't print it. It was already like this. And I just added my washi stickers. And this is a sticker from a old paper collection. And then another ribbon on the back. And then I just did some stenciling. This stencil is also from Spectrum Art Creations. I don't know if she still has it. But yeah, that's where it came from. Some unskin paper. I did print digital kit on vellum. Here's a blue fern, beautiful paper. I did a belly band, and then this is one of the mini ephemera that I did with the masterboard that I did a video of. I have so much ephemera, you guys, so there will be a lot of ephemera in the goodie bag for this this journal. This is a little leaf bag that I got from, I think it was Michael's. Again, more ephemera from the digital kit. This is a page from a bird book. This is some handmade paper. It's actually from Prima. I've had this paper for so long. I actually just found it and I'm like, oh, let me put that in there. And then these leaves are the Tim Holtz tattered leaves die. I just die cut some book pages, and this is, I think this is cardstock or packaging, I'm not sure. And then this is just some burlap on the background, and then this is from Craft Consortium, I think, and it's just like a, it's not chipboard, I don't even know what it is, but yeah, it's just a ephemera piece there. And then yeah, we have a little ledger. Of course, you know that is Edith Holden. Added washi sticker. Here's another one of the ephemera I made on camera. I think I made this on camera. So it has packaging on the back. This is just some of that leaf trim, and then these flowers. I've had these flowers for so long. I use them every now and then because I don't think I'll ever find them again. They're from Michael's. I've had them for years, and I always use them when I make like a botanical, nature themed. I just love them. And I left it a little long here, so if it annoys you, you can cut it. And then I have a couple of plain cards, little owl one, and then this one is wildflowers. This is a vintage music sheet, music page, and it says bird song on it. And then this is from one of my other flower books. And then I just added this ribbon from Dollar Tree, and I left it a little long, so I didn't want to cut it, so I just folded it. And again, there's the middle signature with the owl. Added a little washi sticker right there. This is a page from one of my little bird books, and I just stitched it up here with some more of the leaf trim in case you want to read that. Yeah, you can read it all. This is some wallpaper I got from Katie, who is Katie Tribe of 5 here on YouTube. I will link her as well. And this is wallpaper, and I just stitched it on some paper, just did some messy stitching, and then you can glue it down. I decided to just leave it up to you whether you wanted to glue it down or not. And then this is a Tim Holtz flashcard that says Autumn. I actually had 2 of them, so both journals will have one. And this is another card. This is from Birds, and this is some stationery. It's like fall themed. I'm not sure where I got this from. It was already printed. If I can find, oh, and then there's a little washi sticker down here. If I can find it, I'll let you know. I'll link it down below if I can find it. I'm not sure where it came from, but I might have it pinned in my Pinterest board. A little sticker right there. It's a little leaf bag. Yep, I didn't put anything in there. This is from another one of my bird books. So it has some beautiful birds. And it opens up, and then you have some beautiful owls. Beautiful, right? And then this is a postcard I got from one of my crafty angels. Look how beautiful that paper is. So pretty. Get that vellum. I love that page with the little squirrel. And this other side, onion skin paper. This is a German scrap. Here's the other side of the other bird page. Some hawks. And then this is a 6x9 envelope that I turned on the side, and I stitched it around to make a double pocket. Covered it with a bunch of scraps from my scrap bin. It was just great to use some of these scraps I had. And then I just layered these 2 flowers, and this is from EPHEMERA'S garden kit. And I just wrinkled it and inked it up. And so, oops, there we go. So I just added one little piece of ephemera in there. But there's a pocket here as well. So you have 2 pockets, so you can put some goodies in. I am going to send some of the washi stickers, so if you wanted to like decorate these pages with some washi stickers, I like to leave things for the buyer to decorate as well, so they can kind of make it their own. So I made a big wide library pocket here in the back. This one has one of LJB Instaprints tags that I shrunk down a little bit, and then I added this beautiful sari from Felt Better on Etsy. This is LJB Instaprints mason jar, and this is EPHEMERA'S garden library card. And then this is just some fabric from my stash and just a little trim that I stitched on there for the pocket. Okay, so that is that beautiful journal. I thought about putting a book plate, but I just couldn't. I couldn't bear to cover it. I couldn't bear to cover it, any of it, so I left it as is. Yeah. So I think I'm going to put blue for this one. Hold on. Okay, you guys, I don't know what I was saying because I got interrupted by my son making a lot of noise. So, yeah, I don't know what I was saying. I don't know what I was saying. Anyway, oh, I'm going to list them together. This one will be blue. And then this one, green maybe, or pink. Green. Let's do green. Let's do green. Yeah, it'll be green. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and flip through this one. I'm just going to play some music in the background, and yeah, that's it. So thank you so much for watching. I truly appreciate your support. Just made 5 years on Etsy. Really couldn't do it without you guys. I truly appreciate not only those of you who purchase from my shop, those of you who comment on videos, like things on Instagram, those crafty angels who have sent me tons of things so I'm able to create. I do appreciate every last one of you guys. You have no idea how much your support means to me. Thank you so much. Please comment down below. Give me a thumbs up so I can continue to grow this channel. And these will be listed in the Etsy shop. If you have any questions or comments or concerns, all my information on how to reach me is down in the description box below. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Till next time.